Hi students, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss about acidic character of alcohols. This acidic character of alcohols, it is coming under chemical properties of alcohols. So what do you mean by what we are going to learn in chemical properties of alcohols? So how will you represent alcohol? So you can represent alcohol as R O H, and this oxygen will be having two lone pair of electrons. Okay, so if you take this or this is nothing but an alkyl group. So I'll write alkyl group like this, and this is attached to OH. This oxygen will be having two lone pair of electrons, and you know very well this oxygen will attract the shared pair of electrons towards itself. So this will become partially negative charge, and this carbon will become partially positive, and hydrogen will become partially positive. Okay, so and these two, if you take these two sides are the cleavage site. These two sides are the cleavage sites. Okay, so when polar reagent, or you can say ionic reagent, when polar reagent or ionic reagent and all, when it approaches this alcohol, so this cleavage will be there. Okay, so these two reagents will cleave the will attack this and cleave it. Okay, apart from this, if you take oxygen atom, this oxygen atom of this OH group, it is having two unshared pair of electrons. Okay, and this oxygen, it acts as an electron donor. So based on that, there are some types of chemical reactions. Okay, so that only we are going to see now. So those chemical reactions are reactions involving cleavage of OH bond. Okay, and second one is reaction involving cleavage of COH bond. Okay, and third chemical reaction is reactions involving both alkyl as well as hydroxyl group. Okay, so these are the three important chemical reactions. So now what I'm going to do is, first I'll explain you the cleavage of OH bond, and based on that we will see reactions. Okay, then it will be easy for you to understand. So first I'll tell you about reactions involving cleavage of OH bond. So under this only we are going to see acidic character of alcohol. Okay. So students, so next is reactions involving cleavage of OH bond. Okay. So in this type of reaction, so if you are taking reactions, actually COH bond only. Okay. So here we are going to see the bond cleavage between oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, the bond will get cleaved between oxygen and hydrogen. But the bond between C and O, it will remain same only. Nothing will happen to this bond. Nothing will happen to the bond between carbon and oxygen. The bond cleavage will happen between oxygen and hydrogen. So please be clear with that. Okay, under this, so first we are going to see acidic character of alcohols. Okay, so this alcohol, First, the main important concept is alcohol, it behaves as a weak acid. Okay, so you know what do you mean by strong acid and what do you mean by weak acid? What do you mean by weak acid? The ionization will be very less. The ionization will be it will be to less extent. Okay, so that is what weak acid. If you take alcohol, it behaves as a weak acid. Okay, so if I'm writing general formula for this, ROH, and here what happens, R, this O minus, and H plus will be like this. So here the formed product is alkoxide ion. So this is what the formed product. Suppose say for example, if you are taking ethanol, CH3 CH2 OH. Okay, so here also what happens, the bond is cleaved between oxygen and hydrogen only. Here also the bond is cleaved between oxygen and hydrogen only, but the bond between C and O, that is R and O, it will remain the same. So here also what happened, the bond is cleaved between oxygen and hydrogen, not between carbon and oxygen. Clear? So here the formed product will be CH3 CH2O minus and H plus. Okay, so here the product will be ethoxide ion. So this is what the introduction part. Okay, and if you take the acidic nature of alcohol, how this alcohol is having acidic nature, how it is having acidic nature. So what do you mean by acidic nature? First of all, that particular compound should give out hydrogen ion. So then we can say that particular compound or that molecule will be having acidic nature. Here if you take alcohol, how come it is having acidic nature? It is, the acidic nature is due to the polarity of, this acidic nature is due to polarity of OH bond. Okay, polarity of OH bond. So first, this is what the main reason why, how come this alcohol is having acidic nature. Okay, and so if you want me to give explanation for this, you know very well. If oxygen, if I'm taking OH, so this oxygen is highly electronegative. So what this oxygen will do, it will take the shared pair of electrons towards itself. Okay, so and because of this what happens, the bond between this oxygen and hydrogen, it will become weak. Okay, the bond between oxygen and hydrogen will become weak. So what happens finally, there will be a release of H plus ion, the proton, from this molecule. Okay, so but the ionization, it's to less extent only. We cannot say the complete ionization, it will be very the ionization to maximum extent at all, we cannot say. So this behaves as a weak acid. Okay, have you understood? So if you take this one, oxygen is highly electronegative, so it will take the shared pair of electrons towards itself. The bond between oxygen and hydrogen will become weak, and there will be release of H plus protons from this molecule. Okay, and hence it behaves as a, and the release of protons from this molecule is to less extent only. Hence it behaves as a weak acid. Okay, but see, when you compare this acidic strength of alcohol, the acidic strength is even less than that of water. Okay, acidic strength is less than that of water. So if you take this acidic strength of alcohol, it is less than that of water. Okay, so I'll give you the reason why these alcohols are weaker acids than water. Okay, so our next topic is alcohols are weaker acids than water. So why it behaves as a weaker acid than water? Okay, so I'll explain with the structure. See, if you take water, it will be HOH. Okay. Next, if you take alcohol, it is ROH. Okay. So in water, if you see in water, this OH group is attached to hydrogen atom. If you see in alcohol, this OH group is attached to alkyl group. Okay. And what is the important property of this alkyl group? Alkyl groups are electron releasing group. Okay. Alkyl groups are electron releasing group. So what this alkyl group will do, it will release all the electrons to this oxygen atom. Okay. So what happens? The electron density will be more for this oxygen. Will this oxygen take the shared pair of electrons? Will this oxygen take the electrons from hydrogen? No, it won't take it. Okay, so this is what the reason. And if it is not taking it, it will be very difficult to release H plus ions in that alcohol. Okay, so it will become more difficult. So this is what the reason. This is why this alcohols ionize to a less extent, and the acidic strength also is very less compared to that of water. Understood? So here this is what the reason why alcohols behave as a weaker acid than water. So what are the points you have to give for this? This alkyl group, OH is in water, OH is attached to hydrogen. In alcohol, OH is attached to alkyl group. So this alkyl group are electron releasing group. It will release all the electrons to this oxygen. So this the electron density will be more in this oxygen. So this oxygen, again, it will not take the electrons from hydrogen. Okay, so the release of H plus from this alcohol molecule, it will become very difficult. So only it ionizes to less extent, and acidic strength, this acidic strength of alcohol, is less compared to that of water. Okay, and I'll tell you the relative strength, the relative acidic strength of alcohol. So the relative acidic strength is, so how will you write the order? If you are taking primary, secondary, tertiary means, what about the order? So the order will be primary alcohol, it will be more than secondary alcohol, and this will be more than tertiary alcohol. Okay, so this is what the relative order of acidic strength of different types of alcohol. See students, this relative strength and all is very important. Definitely they will ask you to write the order of relative strength of alcohols in your board exam. So that is very important. So please have this concept thoroughly. Please be thorough with this concept. So relative acidic strength of different types of alcohol, it will follow this order only. That is primary, secondary and tertiary. Okay, I'll give you reason also for this. Why it follows primary, secondary, tertiary? Why not from tertiary, secondary alcohol, secondary and primary alcohol? I'll give you reason also for this. So now we will see the reason why it follows primary alcohol is greater than, the strength is greater than secondary and tertiary. Why it follows that order? So the reason is, if higher number of alkyl groups are there, if more number of alkyl groups are attached to this OH group, the tendency to release this H plus will become less. Understood? Higher number of, if more number of alkyl groups are there, higher number of alkyl groups are there, okay, then the release of H plus, it will become less. So in this state, in this condition, acidic strength will be less. Okay, so this is what the concept. Acidic strength will be less. So this is what the concept here. Clear? So see, I'll come from here. Here what happens, this is tertiary alcohol. More number of alkyl groups are there. So what these alkyl groups will do, all these three alkyl groups, it will release the electrons to this carbon atom. And what this will do, it will release electrons to this oxygen atom. Okay. So here the electron density will be, this oxygen will be having more electron density. So definitely it will not take the electrons from hydrogen. Okay, so the polarity will be very less in this tertiary alcohol. So here it will be less polar, very less polar because of more number of alkyl groups. Okay, and the acidity, acidic strength also will be very less. So you can write least acidic. Have you understood? So more number of alkyl groups are there. It will release the electrons to this carbon, and this will release electrons to this oxygen. The electron density to this towards this oxygen will be very high. So this oxygen will not accept the, again it will not accept the electrons from this hydrogen. So the polarity will be very less and acidic also, and it is very least acidic also. Clear? And least acidic for tertiary alcohol. Okay. And if coming to this primary alcohol, here what happens, here only one alkyl group is there. Okay. Comparing to this tertiary, this will release less number of electrons only to this carbon. Okay. So this electrons only will be released by this carbon to this oxygen. Okay, so comparing to this, if you compare primary and tertiary, everything will be less here. Okay, so comparing to this one, here this will be most polar. Okay, so here it will release less number of electrons to this carbon, and carbon also will release that much electrons only to this oxygen. So somehow it can take the electrons from this, it can take the shared pair of electrons. Okay, but comparing to tertiary, this will be most polar, and you can say most acidic. Okay. And here similarly, if you take a secondary alcohol, here also this will release the electrons to this carbon, and carbon will release electrons to this oxygen. And some comparing to this, here some more electrons will be released to this oxygen, and electron density will be more for this oxygen. Okay, so comparing to this one, if you compare secondary and this primary, this will be less polar than this primary alcohol. Okay, so because of this reason only, it follows the order primary, secondary and tertiary. So the concept here is, higher number of alkyl groups are there, the release of H plus will become less. So here only more number of alkyl groups are there, and release of H plus will be less. So acidic strength will be less. And one more important point, here you should mention about plus inductive effect. Okay, so what is this plus inductive effect? When this alkyl group releasing electrons to this carbon atom, so what happens, what effect will be here? Plus inductive effect, because releasing electrons, so plus inductive effect will be there. So you have to mention this plus inductive effect also. So this is also an important keyword you have to mention under this reason. Clear? So for this only we are going to see reactions. Okay, based on this we will see the reactions.